Transport Minister Stephenson King has described the bus fare hike as moderate. His comment follows the confirmation of the increase in the fares effective July 1st, 2022. King says the increase seeks to provide some relief to bus operators while also taking commuters into account.
We are looking at the introduction of a new fare increase by the 1st of July, once all is done in terms of the sanitizing of the report of 2013 and to present to the Cabinet for final approval.
So that doesn't mean that the general public will have an increase in bus fare, and what can you tell the general public?
Yes, there will be an increase from what I've seen based on the recommendations of the 2013 exercise. I consider it to be moderate. It is not as severe as many may think. I believe, having not received an increase from since, well, long before 2013. 2013 was when the review was done. You're speaking about 13 years, more or less, since the last review. And so I think it is deserving, and I'm hoping that the general public will understand.
The increase in bus fare has been a long time coming for the omnibus operators. Some drivers welcome the hike.
Well, I believe the increase is much needed as our factors of production keep rising, meaning our fuel prices going forward to our parts and service items as well. So, I mean, the last time GROS, the MINIBUS Association, or the bus association on the island received any increase was about 15 years ago. So I believe it's much needed. Much needed.
Other drivers say it may be too low given the last increase and ongoing inflationary pressures.
If you get 25 cents, like about 13 years ago, it was 2009, I believe. Yeah, you get 25 cents. And after 13 years, when everything have jack up and so on, to get the same 25 cents, I'm a little bit disappointed. But like I said, better 25 cents than nothing. But to me, it's too low. It's too low for a long period of time.
While the increase in fares is welcomed news for omnibus operators, for the public it may be a bit different. One commuter who did not want to appear on camera agreed with the increase, but called for the drivers to maintain their vehicles and adjust their behaviors.
Everything, parts going up, gas going up, tires going up, right? They can't increase it, but then some of them, the vehicles need conditioning. They have to condition the vehicle, and some of them have nasty attitude. They have to change their attitude, but they can increase it.
Some called for an increase in salaries and wages to match the change in transportation fees and the general upward movement in prices.
Well, bus fare, I don't have a problem in bus fare rising because everything on the shelf is rising. But what I'm saying to the work sectors and private sectors is that the people need an increase on their salaries. Because if we don't have an increase in our salaries, how we can go to the supermarket to purchase anything? And plus, how we can pay our bus for us to travel back and forth to our workplaces. So please, just increase the people pay.
Transport Minister Stephenson King has indicated that the government is working on establishing a livable wage. Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre, in his 2022 budget address, announced that the St. Lucia Labour Party administration will tackle the issue of poverty through the introduction of a livable wage. Gina Filippi, HTS News Force.